My name is Lushile Mali, also known as the Tooth Fairy, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know what it is, but if you're seeing my face for the first time, hey, how you doing? And welcome to the gang. Last week we spoke about the reality of being a dental student and reasons why I hate studying dentistry. But this week we're going to be on a more positive note. We're going to talk about all the reasons why I love studying dentistry. Before we get into the video, you guys already know what it is. I'm on every social media there is, except for Twitter. Leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I mean, come on. Feel free to go through my social medias. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and Pinterest. Oh guys, I love Pinterest. Pinterest is actually my favorite app, and I'm all under the name The Tooth Fairy. Today's topic is reasons why I love studying dentistry. So number one, Cape Town is beautiful. I fell in love with Cape Town when I was, I think, around 6 years old. That was the first time I came to Cape Town, and I came with my family. And it was such a nice experience because we went to go visit my cousins who lived in Goodwood at the time. And they just took us to all the kid-friendly places like Table Mountain, the city, the beaches. And after that trip, I just knew that I need to come back to Cape Town. And in high school, I just always told myself, girl, when you study to become a doctor, you are gonna do it in Cape Town. And I spent 5 years in Cape Town, and I must tell you, Cape Town is so freaking beautiful, you guys. What? The scenery, the mountains, I feel like everywhere I go, I see a beautiful mountain view, which I absolutely love. And different restaurants where the flavors are different, all the food types. You've got Korean food, you've got seafood. I love the idea that you can go to a different place each time and you get a different experience. I have the cafes here. I also like going to waterfront just to go chill. Honestly, how can you not like Cape Town, girl? Cape Town is one of the most beautiful cities in South Africa. Go argue with your mama. Because girl, I mean, the beaches, you've got Camps Bay, you've got Clifton. There's so many options of beautiful beaches. And girl, come on, Sise Bishi, Kumande Bishi, Wazofunde Goli, Sopore Goli. Number two, I love making patients feel confident in their smiles again. So when patients come to the clinic, often they feel insecure about their smile. Maybe it's a crooked teeth, a broken tooth, they're not happy with the color of their teeth. They come to us expecting us to actually help them and kind of give them a smile makeover in some sort of way. And I just love that. I love being part of a patient's journey, especially the ones that actually need a lot of work. For instance, I'm busy with a patient right now who I'm doing 4 anterior crowns, and I'm also doing partial dentures. I'll obviously post the results. I mean, y'all know me, but it's so beautiful being part of the journey. I've gotten to know this lady so much. She wasn't confident at all about her teeth, to the point where every time she smiled, she would tell me that she would actually close her mouth, and she said she doesn't have one single picture of her smiling and showing her teeth. It's so crazy because you don't think of teeth being such a big thing until you meet someone like that. And then when you get to be part of their glow up, it's just the most amazing thing because they're so grateful for everything that you have done for them. So, and as a person who was battling with insecurities myself, I love the fact that I can restore someone's confidence. It's just a beautiful thing, and I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that I could actually do something and transform someone's life for the better just by making a denture for them. That's so crazy to me. It's something I just can't get over. It's the best feeling ever. Number 3, dentistry is diverse. There's so many professions and specialities in dentistry, and I think a lot of people don't actually realize this, because in dentistry you can be a dentist, you can be a dental therapist, a dental hygienist, a dental assistant, or a dental technician. So a dentist, they would obviously do fillings, they would do dentures, crown and bridge work, extractions. A dental therapist and dental hygienist would do cleanings and fillings. And then you also get dental technicians who actually make the prosthetics, actually physically make the dentures, they physically make the crowns, they physically make the bridges. And us dentists just take impressions and send it off to them. Some dentists do their own work. Dental assistant who assists the dentist, like it's actually in the actual name. They assist the dentist, so they will assist with suctioning during extractions or during fillings. They set out the material, they clean up after each patient to make sure that there's no cross-contamination. So they just there to help, you know what I mean? They don't actually do the actual dental work. And then let's move on to the specialities. So specialities, you get orthodontics, you get prosthodontics, you get pediatric dentists, you get oral pathology, and each of these specialities you have to study further. So if you want to get into orthodontics, where you want to do orthodontic appliances or braces, you have to study a whole 4 years to do your speciality. Or you want to do orthopathology, where you study different lesions, get a periodontist. These people specialize in perio. They do nice implants, gingivectomy, they do crown lengthening. Crown lengthening is basically when your crowns are too short and they can actually remove some of your gum to make them longer, look longer. Pediatrics, where you specialize in work with kids. And one thing I love about dentistry is that you actually don't have to specialize to do some of these things. Like, you need to get additional training and information, so you will have to go to courses, you will have to shadow dentists who have been in the game for years, who have specialized in these fields, whichever field that you are most interested in. What's crazy about dentistry is that the minute you specialize, you can only do that thing for the rest of your life. So if you want to go into orthodontics, you specialize, you get your degree, you will have to literally make ortho appliances and do braces for the rest of your life, and you can't do other things. I love the diversity of my degree as it is right now, and I would hate to limit myself, but I must say those specialists are earning some coin, guys. So I just might cross over. I just might. Number 4, the hours are flexible, especially if you have your own practice. You get to choose which days you want to work and for how long. So you can have a morning clinic, or you can have evening clinics to accommodate the working class. Or if you're working for someone, you can arrange which days of the week you want to work. So that gives you extra time to look after your family, to look after yourself, protect your mental health, do something else. Maybe you want to do another degree. It gives you plenty of time for growth and development. Obviously, the more available you are as a clinician means more patients, and then that equates to more money. Number 5, the title of being a DR. I'm sorry, I'm superficial, child. I love the idea that people are gonna call me a doctor. And you know what I hate about y'all? Y'all are haters. People outside the dental field are haters. They be arguing that dentists are not doctors. Like, excuse me, ma'am. It doesn't matter what you say. I did my 5 years. You will call me Dr. Mali. Like, girl, please. I just love the fact, like, guys, I've always wanted to be a doctor, like, and the fact that it's gonna be happening in a couple of months, like December, y'all can officially call me Dr. Mali. Like, that's freaking crazy, bruh. And even the fact that my supervisors are actually starting to call me that, it's just like. Number 6, the freebies. One thing's for sure, being a dental student, guys, you get so many things for free. We get free scrubs from Tank, we get free lab coats from Listerine, Colgate, we get free supplies of mouthwash from Listerine literally every single year. We get freebies for toothpaste, Sensodyne. I don't remember when last I actually bought a toothbrush, because I keep getting those like every other 6 months. We also get free typodons that we can use to explain different procedures to patients, free posters, and this is always given in class. So every time I miss class and I decide not to go to class, that's the day they give freebies. They will be supplying us. I mean, look at this. This is free. If you don't want to buy any dental supplies anymore, consider studying dentistry. Like, girl, save your coin. And number 7, I find dentistry therapeutic. I've always been so interested in arts and crafts ever since primary school, and I loved how it allowed me to be more creative and show my creative side. I've always loved color, experimenting with different fonts. So I've always been, in some sort of way, a creator. I used to make the best. like cover pages for my primary school projects. When it comes to cons, like conservative dentistry, what I love about it is doing the fillings. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love doing the fillings. Maybe I'll get into cosmetic dentistry, who knows, child. But I just love doing fillings. I love doing the tooth anatomy. I just love taking my time to carve that tooth and just building up a tooth that was like practically gone. And I just love the feeling. Like this one time I had to create a crown, but I used composite. Like, guys, I tell you, there was no tooth structure. But I did that. I can't afford therapy, so Basic Cons is my therapy at this point. She is the girl that's keeping me sane. I just love it so much, and I can't wait to be in a space where I can actually develop my skills even further and be that bomb-ass girl and post all my dental content, because I've seen such amazing work on Instagram and Pinterest, and just like they're using composite, like different shades of composite to create this beautiful tooth, and it's like, wow, I can't wait to get to that level. Number 8, your job is secured after your degree. So once you're done with your 5 years and you have graduated, you obviously apply for community service during your final year, and then you get placed wherever they place you in the country. So that means you don't have to hunt down for a job. You literally have a whole year where your job is secure. Like, it's secure. You don't have to do a CV. You don't have to go to an interview. Your job is secure. Like, it's in the bag. It is finished, like the Bible says. It is such an amazing opportunity, to be honest, because so many people who have completed their degrees are unemployed, guys. Let's be honest. South Africa is, the economy is the fact that you can actually come out of the degree and not have to worry about applying anywhere, and you have a secure job, that is such a blessing from God. So with community service, depending on where you go, you get your salary and you get rural allowance, which is such an amazing thing, because now you get like double the pay. When you're placed in these different areas, you get to see so many different social economics, how many people are actually dependent on the public health system, and the fact that you can actually be part of that and help people who are in more impoverished areas, who don't have access to basic health care. You are able to help them and meet their needs. I think that is the most rewarding thing besides the money. A lot of people can't afford medical aid, and the fact that you can actually do something about that and improve someone's health, oral health care, educate them and prevent spread of oral diseases such as periodontitis, educate them about different oral cancers such as squamous cell carcinomas. Like, and I remember being on Pillow Paper Train. You can check out my vlog. I posted it on Instagram a couple of months ago, and that was the most life-changing experience. Like, being on a train where you wake up every day for like, we were there for almost a week. Every day you are helping these people, you are improving their lives. I mean, the craziest thing, these people would actually sleep outside the train station just to get a spot the next day. I mean, how sad is that, guys? Like, that was insane. And we worked on these people, we got free food. It makes you really appreciate what you have in life and all your blessings. And it's so sad that people actually have to camp outside a clinic just to get basic oral health care. This is a train, so it's moving all around South Africa. So they only have that opportunity once in a year. And sometimes the train doesn't stop in the same place. So it could be a while for them to get another appointment after that day, or after that week. So it's very important to acknowledge that there are people out there who actually need you as a healthcare provider and who really don't have any other means but to camp outside a clinic just to get a tooth extracted. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to discuss anything else, just let me know down below. I'll see you on Sunday, and next week we are gonna have a vlog on my very last test as an undergrad. Like, that's insane, guys. Like, it's been 5 years is already over. That's like insane to me, and I'll be writing my last test, so I'll be hope you guys have a productive week. Please take care of yourself, and don't forget to brush your teeth at night. I'm watching you. I'm out.